Hey guys, welcome to the Studio and Biz YouTube channel. I feel like y'all have already caught up with everything so far in the last 6 videos, and this video I just wanted to summarize with you guys each one of those last 6 videos that I've done so far and sort of like talk through it, some sort of like discuss with you guys how I was able to move on and what are the next plans and what do you guys want to see, what would you guys want to experiment in terms of the content of this channel, and what are the things you guys would like to see. I would like to start analyzing these last 6 videos of what was happening. So on May I did a video called Graduated Art School Now What video. I want to talk with you guys about if you guys want me to do a part 2 about that, what in particular would you guys would like to know more about related to that particular topic that I talked on that video in May. What do you guys thought about the 2019 Barrio Arts Fest that I presented on June? I did have a discovery in that particular video where I found myself in this Barrio Art Fest. I talked about this issue between keeping your vision as an artist and what you want to work in your artwork in general, and how do you find yourself struggling between, oh but shit, but I need to sell, right? I talked about that, and what in particular, what questions do you guys have for me about that, so I can share with you guys, maybe make a discussion about this. Let's talk about it, let's argue about it. And the next video I did was how I did my 5 drawings. Look, in YouTube there is already quite a lot of tutorials of how to draw, how to paint, and all that, so that's the reason why I haven't done any of that in particular, unless you guys ask me to want to learn a particular technique, a particular practice, and I could research and I could show you my fails and victories in that process. That's what this video is about. And at the how I did my 5 drawings video, it was more about, hey, this is how I do these drawings that I'm working on, that I've been working on for quite a while, ever since 2014. And that has been seen in the exhibition, in the PURA exhibition that just happened in August. And there's more videos about that process. Yeah, what do you guys think about making more tutorials about that, even though there's already a lot out here? And yeah, just let me know about that. Alright, so one of my favorite videos that I've done so far, that I really invested quite a lot of time, quite a lot of writing, looking back at my own experience and looking forward to learn more from any of you guys who might know more than me about the process of how to make your own art show. I had around 8 years of experience of making my own art shows, not necessarily on different galleries, but like finding my own space, creating my own space with the purpose to show my work and potentially sell my work. I want to know if you guys have any other questions about that. Particularly really excited about that, so please feel free to reach me out in the comments below if you have any questions about that particular video. What would you like to see next about that particular video? The other video, the last video that I've done so far, is more like a vlog about the PURA exhibition that actually happened in August, which I'm currently working on a new production that is happening right after this exhibition. So I've been thinking about various things, various video ideas that I want to show you guys in my channel, because in the channel, again, I don't want to just show you technique. If you guys want me to show you technique into drawing or painting or anything, I try to diversify myself into what to show you, but the focus of this actual channel is to show you my journey. Part of the journey here that I want to share with you is the production of my videos, for example. And for the upcoming plans and goals that I have is to, again, for quite a while actually, right after graduating, for example, I've been struggling a lot of like having this idea of like, oh, should I work for people or should I just like start working on my own business, right? On Carraizo Studios, as you guys might know. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description box. And I talked about, for example, in the Graduated Art School Now What video, I did talk about like, okay, you know what? Before I actually start my own business, in fact, I already started it. But like reaching out to other resources that still are relevant and complement more of my practice at the same time that I'm doing whatever I want with Carraizo Studios, right? So I did a commission for a particular author with different illustrations that he asked me to do, and that helped me out economically, and at the same time I was doing something that was relevant to my practice, and I wasn't sacrificing that. I wasn't sacrificing what I had to do for Carraizo Studios in order to keep working for other people as commissions, right? And commissions where they're not my favorite thing to do, but it is still a resource. It is still a resource that I use in my favor for whatever I want to do as an entrepreneur. And most of entrepreneurs, as I understand, you guys can correct me, but most of them has started as freelancers before actually having their own agencies or whatever kind of business they might have. So now for quite a while I've been looking for jobs that are relevant, that are really relevant to my practice, but at the same time, hey, just like working on Lush. I worked at Lush. It is still an experience that made me gain a lot of experience from business and customer service experience that I could add up to my business as an entrepreneur, as an artist, and as myself. So that's what's been happening right now, and I have different leads right now, and I was thinking that for the upcoming months, as soon as I get one of those opportunities that I've been applying for, I can be able to then show you a video, for example, about routines. How can I still make my entrepreneurial artistic practice while working at a job, no? And then another thing that I wanted to show you eventually in the upcoming months as a goal is to show you a couple of reviews of some books that I want to do with you, that are completely relevant to the channel, that I'm real excited about. I have in fact read them before, but I do want to be able to go super in detail about the things that are the most important in that book, and maybe encourage you to read one of those, because they have been really helpful to what I'm doing today. Also, for the upcoming months, I do want to encourage myself and you guys to actually go to gallery shows. And for many artists, it is kind of difficult. I don't know if I'm the only one, but even for me, it's actually really difficult to force myself to go out, get out of my house, get out of my studio, to go to gallery art shows, etc. Because I'm so invested in my studio time and my business time, that I get really carried away into that, and then I forget to go out to see people. And yeah, it's one of the challenging things for me, and especially it could potentially add up to this channel and add up to the journey to show you guys my attempts, my failures, and my wins. So that's why I was talking about my Instagram. Feel free to follow my Instagram, by the way, so you can keep up with what I've been talking with you guys, and a couple of polls and yes or no questions to engage with you guys about what you guys would like to see. And one of the things that I talked about on Instagram actually was that, I don't know, I was thinking one of my ideas for the upcoming months is to do art show reviews. What I mean by art show reviews, disclaimer, I am not an expert art critic kind of situation. I know how to critique. I'll critique if you ask me to. But I wanted to start off this kind of like series, but I wanted to also show you guys that video series of art show reviews to actually engage with the art show opening spaces that might happen around Chicago. In this case, this is where I am right now. And I don't want to make these videos to analyze, interpret, or evaluate a particular art exhibition work from an artist, that's not what I'm there for. I am there to show you the experience of the opening of the art show, potentially make an arrangement to actually talk to the artist, film the artist, make a little interview about the processes that he or she had to take to manage the studio and biz time, responsibilities, and how this artist was able to make the art show happen, and how it was successful in its studio process as well as the business side, and what kind of resources the artist kind of was able to reach out to make his or her own event happen, and what kind of like advices he might give to you in your art career. So that's my purpose about this video series. Unless you ask me to, unless you ask my opinion, or like, not opinion, but my critique process that I might know from, you know, to apply to different body of work, to my own body of work. So it's really up to you, but talk to me. Feel free to talk to me. So I can be able to walk you through this process, so I can make more videos up in here. And I'm real excited about the upcoming months that are going to happen. It has been hard, not gonna lie. Talking about the journey, it hasn't been easy whatsoever. I just want to talk to you in my channel as much as possible, only on the relevant side. This is a vlog career. This is a vlog where I talk about the artistic studio business process that I want to share with you. That's what my channel is about. And I just want you guys to reach out to me and let me know what other things would you guys would like to see that are related to the studio and business processes as an artist. And yeah, I want to thank you guys again so much for this opportunity to have you guys on my channel, at the Studio and Biz channel. Feel free to subscribe. I know I've been seeing you. It just would be great if you can like subscribe to my channel. But I'm really excited to read your comments and your feedback about what I've been doing so far and the upcoming plans, the upcoming videos that I'm about to shoot for you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for subscribing, and hit the like button to this video if you like it, and thank y'all so much for being here.